Violence is a form of social interaction, a type of relationship. It is rooted in a social history and represents a type of proaction and reaction. Relative to that of history, violence occurs in a social, historical, cultural context and cannot be divorced from it. Essentially, social in its origins, nature, and outcomes, criminality and its rates, prevalence in social locations reflects the socioeconomics, socio-political dynamics as a society in which it is produced. Crime and interpersonal violence does not originate or have a being or social vacuum. They are, therefore, genetically rooted in society. And society, such as American society, breeds a very broad variety of extraordinary quality of criminality and violence, where they characterize society as a whole as some identifiable segment of it. Many argue, and justifiably, by referring to a criminology society and society which breeds unusual numbers of types of criminals and relatively high levels of crime and violence. Therefore, the origins of black on black violence in America are rooted in the reflection of its social, cultural, political, economical past and contemporary history of America. Black on black violence speaks of primarily to social relations between blacks and through that the ultimate importance but to the nature of complexity in the social relations between whites and blacks in America and that the work and in the world. Black on black violence reflects a very significant extent to a violent origins in America as a nation. The past and contemporary history of the violence interactions between whites, Americans, black Americans, the violence of white Americans directed towards black Americans, both overt and covert, physical and psychological, political, economical, social, and cultural, and the violence that begets the large, measurable portion of black on black violence. So therefore, when you put us in certain social vacuums, we'll be just like anyone else. But we are the most peaceful people in America. So I said I've made a statement on TikTok saying black Americans are the most vibrant people on the planet. And they tend to rush around sent me all kind of crude and destructive, nasty things that they didn't get violated from, by the way. But I would just let you know that it doesn't phase me, but